Gadget Girl here on day 31. Beautiful foggy day. Perfect day to set out from Clingman's Dome to Newfound Gap. Should be great views. Look at those views. Beautiful little bed of moss here. A little bit of an obstacle course on the trail. Trail's very misty today because of that mysterious look. Cool, calm, and quiet mostly. Few little rocky ridges to navigate right here. Pretty cool little area right here. Another pretty little section right here. Well, really all of it's pretty, but I think some sections are prettier than others or more interesting. We can call that one the donut tree since it's got a hole in the middle of the root there. Here's an area that looks like it could be straight out of Highlander. Expect the Scotsman to come rising out of the mist. And here we have a tree growing out of a fallen tree's root. The cycle of life. There are several more steep little downhill rock hops. Another really rocky scramble down. We're about 2 miles into today's hike. The wind is kicking up. There's also traffic noise that you can hear from the road that passes nearby. You probably can't hear it right now over the wind, but maybe you could have heard it there, not sure. Anyway, traffic noise, wind. It's went from being calm and peaceful, but it's still okay. Still a pretty trail. There's a funny little sharp rock in the trail here, laying horizontally across a stick. Makes it look like a pickaxe, kind of funny. Here's another pretty section, very tall evergreen trees. Tall and thin. Path's pretty good here. Got a few of these little water bars to help with erosion, but not bad overall. It's interesting to see how deeply the trail is carved through here. I would assume through generations of people hiking the trail. All right, and here we are at the intersection of Sugarland Mountain Trail and the Appalachian Trail. We'll keep going forward on the Appalachian Trail. All right, quite the little obstacle here, or should I say quite the big obstacle. It's a good sized tree. I have made it to the intersection of the Fork Ridge Trail, but I'm gonna go on to the Appalachian Trail. Newfound Gap, 4.3 miles away. This is actually a cool little spot in the trail where the maintainers have actually built the trail up, and then there's a ditch and a drain running along the side of the trail. Try not to make it marshy there. Very nice. Another cool grooved out area of the trail. We have a huge uprooted tree right there behind me. You probably can't tell by the scale, but it's taller than me. Got some little logs here to walk across this little drain. And down the end. Oh, some more ahead. And some little sawed-off stump rounds. We're getting a little damper here. Guess this is why they have all the little log bog bridges, or whatever you want to call them, right here in this section. Nice little spring here. Maybe about 4 miles up from, or down from Clingman's Dome. Water coming right out of the rock. More interesting trail work here to try to stop the erosion and provide drainage. There's another giant root ball, super wide. Nice little benches here if you needed a snack, but I don't right now, so I'm gonna move on. Oh, got an obstacle to go under here, but it looks like it's plenty high enough to be easy. Yep, didn't even have to duck. I have made it to the intersection of Road Prong Trail. There are parking areas here, and the road to Clingman's Dome goes past here, and the Appalachian Trail goes this way. Well, this tree was very considerate when it fell and left space to get by easily. Well, a fence runs across the trail here. It has a little platform to get around the fence. I'm guessing this may have to do with the wild boar situation. There's a sign on the other side. I might be able to tell why this is here. Yep, sure enough. It says Beach Forest Enclosure. This is one of approximately 20 special sites that have been identified for fencing against the wild hog. This enclosure contains a beach forest community that is unique to the Southern Appalachians. Contains an assemblage of native plants and animals that would be seriously impaired by the invasion of hogs. The fence was installed in 1984 in an effort to retain the natural character of the site. And apparently the wild hogs have only been in the park since the 1950s, but are very invasive. And here's the other end of the fenced-in area. Wind's kicking up again. Fortunately, don't have too far to go. I guess now I'm at the mercy of the wild hogs if they decide to come. Here's a big retaining wall that was undoubtedly built by the CCC. It looks like their work. Another big stone retaining wall. I'm hearing brakes screeching, which must mean I'm pretty close to the gap. See a truck. Here's a dedication plaque for the park. It said 1/2 was given by the people of Tennessee and North Carolina in the United States, and 1/2 in memory of Horace Spelman Rockefeller by the foundation founded by her husband John D. Rockefeller. Super interesting. It would be nice to be able to do that much good for people.